Hey everyone, I'm here with another pickup video, and yeah, it's been a couple weeks because last week was kind of a bust at the yard sales, and so I kind of wanted to wait till I had more video games to show you guys. So well, first of all, I hope you guys are enjoying the walkthroughs I'm putting up. I'll keep doing it. I'm only getting a few views right now, but I'll keep putting them up as long as you guys, a few people are watching them. So anyways, I'll get into the games that I got at the thrift stores and the pawn shops first. At the Goodwill, I picked up this game right here, Pinball Quest. It looked really interesting because it had like the skull on it, and it actually is a pretty fun game. So I got these 3 games at the pawn shop for $2 if you wanted $2 a piece, and I talked them down to $5 for all 3. So I got Stinger, and this game is a really fun game. If you haven't tried it, or if you haven't heard of it or anything, I'd recommend trying it out. And I got Tennis, and I got Mario Duck Hunt, but I'm gonna actually sell this to my friend, or give it to him or whatever. But yeah, that was an extra. But okay, I guess I'll start showing you guys the stuff I got last week at the yard sales. I only got a few things. I got a couple Game Boy Advance games. This one was like $1. Gauntlet and Rampart. So here, trying to get it to, there we go. And got Ant Bully, and still sealed. So I'm probably just gonna keep this sealed, never open it. I got a Pac-Man collection. It's boxed with the manual and everything. It's like 4 Pac-Man games in one. And then the last thing I got last week was an Xbox game. She wanted $3 for it, and I talked her down to $1. So Ninja Gaiden for the Xbox. Now, today was a very good day for the yard sales. I woke up at like 6:30 this morning and started hitting up yard sales really early. And this, I guess the first thing I'll show you guys, this guy was selling some PS2 stuff, and I bought a whole bunch of games off him, and I think I paid like $10 for everything. So it's about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a little less than like $2 a game. So. But he threw in this cord, like a extension cord for the PS2 or PS1, whatever you want to use it for. And then here's the games I got: SpongeBob, Lights, Camera, Pants. And I got Dragon Ball Z Sagas. I'm probably gonna sell this on eBay or something because I'm not really into Dragon Ball Z, but maybe I'll keep it to try it out first. And I got God of War. I just sold my God of War copy on eBay because it was the greatest hits one. So I'm glad I got another copy of God of War, and it's complete with the manual and it's black label and everything. Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves, Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow, and all these games are complete too, in really good condition. And Jack X Combat Racing. So now I have all the Jack games for the PS2, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I have all the Jack games now. Okay, so that's not it though. I got more stuff. Let's see. I got this. Actually, this was in that same lot with the PS2 stuff. So together with the $10, I got this Area 51 for the PS1. And then I went to like a community type yard sale, but it's not the same one I usually go to. It was one like I randomly ran into, and they had like a table full of VHS tapes and DVDs, and they're charging like 10 cents a piece for all this stuff on the table. So I found this. This is the only game I found out there, but it's actually pretty cool because I did pay 10 cents for it, and it comes with Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life, and Another Wonderful Life. So both of these games are pretty, they They go for pretty well priced on eBay, so I'm probably going to sell this on eBay just because it's the greatest hits or player's choice copy. But with all the stuff I'm going to sell, I'm probably just going to make my money back on everything I spent today. So I got a few Xbox games. This was actually the last stop I made today, but it's not the last thing I want to show you. So I got a few Xbox games. I think I paid $1 a piece from them. Yeah, I paid $1 a piece. So I got Rain of Fire, Unreal Championship, and Star Wars, Clone Wars, and the Tetris Worlds combo thing. So technically 4 games. I picked up a pretty big, well, not pretty big, but for me it was a decent sized Nintendo bundle or whatever. No system or anything, but the lady and her kids were having the yard sale, obviously, and there was no video games out, and I asked them if they had any video games they want to sell, and she pulled out some video games from the house. So this is what she pulled out. She pulled out a couple other games too, but I wasn't interested in those. These are the only ones I bought. Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy, and I have this game already, but it's the greatest hits one, so I'm glad I got this to, you know, replace that. So I'll be selling my copy of Super Mario Galaxy. And then she had some Nintendo games, regular Nintendo games, and Mario Duck Hunt. Again, I'm gonna sell that. F-15 Strike Eagle. This is what I'm gonna keep because I don't have it in my collection yet. Another one I'm going to keep, Cobra Command. Another one I'm going to keep, Super Glove Ball. And these last 3 Nintendo games I'm going to sell because I already have. Legend of Zelda, Super Mario 3, and another Super Mario 3. And I bought all those games for $10. So I went across the street to another yard sale right across the street, and they had this game out there, Brain Age for the Nintendo DS. So I figured I'd pick it up. It was only like, I asked her if she would take $1 for it, and she said $2. So that was the first time somebody talked me up at a yard sale. But you know, that's not bad for a DS game, $2. So let's see, I got a couple more games here. A guy was selling he had some PS2 games out, but they're really bad condition. I asked him if he had any other games in his house or anything, and he said he had some Game Boy Advance games, so naturally I asked him if he could bring them out, and he did. And he had a few games, but the couple ones I wanted were Metroid, classic NES series, and this one I'm going to end up selling on eBay. Pokemon Fire Red version. I've never played a Pokemon game, and I don't think I ever will. I don't know. Doesn't seem like my cup of tea. But I got a couple other things to show you guys. Some really cool items. The first one I found at this first game I found at a pawn shop. And I usually don't do this, but you know, I was looking through the games and I said, you know, do you have any more games back there? And because usually they just show you all they have. And he goes, yeah, actually I got one more game back here. So he pulls this out, and this is my first box Nintendo game, guys. Street Cop. And I can't play it because you have to have the power pad, which I don't even know if I want to play it because I heard the power pad is really crappy, but it's still cool. You know, I got my first box Nintendo game. It's complete in here. There's the game. It's like in the package or whatever, and the styrofoam and everything is in there, the manual. And you know, I've been game collecting for about 2 years now, and that's one of the things I've been really wanting is a box Nintendo game. And when you know it, a couple days later I go to a thrift store and I find another Nintendo box game. Gyromite. It's a 5-screw game. Really early Nintendo game. I think it was a launch title. So this is a cool, you know, piece to have in my collection. And I paid $3 for this. And I paid, what was it, $5 for the Street Cop game. So that's not bad for box Nintendo games. That's all the video games I have for this video, and it's a pretty long video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I probably won't have another one up for another couple weeks unless next week's yard sale is, you know, really crazy like this time, but who knows. And just keep watching my videos and subscribe if it's your first time, you know, watching my videos or whatever, and you're enjoying it. So you know, subscribe to my videos. Maybe I'll check out your video and I'll subscribe to your videos. So till next time though, I'll see you guys later. Bye.